ايوه عصور يا خي عصور. شيل ايوه جابت 12 ولد والشمس ما غابت. علو تقول ما جابت وتقول ما جابت. جابت 12 ولد والشمس ما غابت. راحت تزور النبي حجت وما تابت. كشفت عن نص طيرها قالت انا بنايم ولد.
أهلا وسهلا اسمي يحيى كولمان من مدينة نيو ميلفورد أمريكا. Welcome everyone. I'm John Coleman indeed from ApocatastasisInstitute for the Humanities and Alternative College and High School here on New Milford, Connecticut, USA. This broadcast and recording is Arabic at Apoc, and we're going to make our way through Alif Ba'a, which is the introductory text of the Al-Kitab Arabic language program. This background image is something that was lately brought to my attention when American President Donald Trump visited Arabia sometime before now. I don't know if that was the first term or not. And the young girls swinging their hair. I've never seen anything quite like that. It was quite a spectacle. I don't know if that, well, it must be a cultural thing. It kind of reminded me of that Japanese film, which they did in America, or remade in America, The Ring, all the long hair. So these ones here in the picture don't have that long hair, but it's a whole 2 rows of them, and some of them really have long black hair. It reminded me of Cousin It or The Ring. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Here we're making our way through the Arabic alphabet. After today, we're going to be able to put together some words. And we do this series every 3rd school day, interspersing it with Greek and Latin. All right, so last class we made it through ta, so we'll review that. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, ka, dal, da, ha, ra, za. Sin, shin, sao, tau, ta, da, with the dot, ta, da, ain, and we don't have an equivalent English sound for this, so ain, gain, fa, qaf, lam, or excuse me, kaha, excuse me. This is lam, fa, qahaf, lam, mea culpa, mim, nun, nun, ha, ha, wa, wa, ya, ya. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, ga. Dal, da, ra, za, sin, shin, sound. Dao, ta, da, ein, gein, fa, qaf. Qaf, lam, mim, nun, ha, wa, ya. One last time. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, ga. Dal, da, ra, za, sin, shin, sound. Da, ta, da, ein, gein, fa, qaf. Qaf, lam, mim, nun, ha, wa, ya. Sometimes this is called the chicken ya, because it kind of looks like a chicken, right? And the little legs down here, the two dots. So, yeah, just work through this. There are plenty of aids online to help you with that. And they point out in this text, and we're mostly going to be looking at the MSA pronunciation when we get that far, which is going to be next week. But there are different dialects we'll get into with Arabic. We're just going to focus mainly on the MSA in this introductory series. That's the type of Arabic you'll hear on the news, for instance. Church sermons, political speeches, things like that, mosque sermons. All right, and then these we'll get into shortly. We'll go over a few introductory words with the letter A, and I'll just introduce that here. But yeah, we'll get here soon enough. These are the different vowel markers and so forth, and you need these to adjust the sounds. But for now, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. For now, just da through ya, da, ein, gein, fa, qaf, qaf, lam, mim, nun, ha, wa, ya. Just keep going over all of them till you get them down. You might want to use that ABC song, right, that I was singing shortly. Not as exciting as the singing that began this broadcast, but there you go. Now, as soon as you can, start going through and start making the sounds into words. Do not delay this. There's no point to delay it. I know this is a lot in the sense that the language, the letters, the alphabet, that is, can be intimidating to people, right? This is one of the biggest daunting things with Arabic or Greek, to use our other language, is that the alphabet is not familiar. At least in Latin or Romance language, whatever, even some of those, I guess you'd kind of run into the same problem with the Eastern European languages, but certainly with your Western European languages, we know the alphabet. It's familiar to us. There really is something very stark about learning a new, not just a new language, but a new alphabet. You can feel quite put out. So just realize that, embrace that, and then kill it and keep moving. So yeah, learn this, and then as soon as you can, you might, if you want to. These are not going to break the bank. Get an Arabic dictionary. This is Oxford, very inexpensive one. And the purpose of this right now is not going to be to learn a single effing word. All we're going to use this dictionary for is to familiarize ourselves with how to pronounce the letters. You might literally just commit yourself to one column a day, or even just a few words pronouncing them out. And so we shall. And does not matter at all what these words mean right now. The time will come soon enough. Of course, we know with these Arabic books, they open up opposite compared to your English ones or your Western books, right? And you right now don't even need to even really worry about pronouncing. I would just steal a few simple ones, right? Like father, right? That's 2 letters. And then they have some variations here, but right, alif, ba, alif, ba, ab, ab, ab. Just identify them. Ah, okay. And then notice here, right? I mean, again, don't worry about the markers at the top, the vowel markers. But notice here they have superficially the same letter, alif, ba, for father and for August, of all things. And yet, what the hell? What's the difference? Well, look, the vowel marker is different, right? So just notice that. Notice that. All you want to do now is just identify the letter. So alif, ba, alif, ba, alif, ba in the intermedial form, alif, ba, a. Oh, sorry, alif, ba, alif makes the a sound. Ha. Alif, ba, alif, ha. And we'll do another simple one. Again, this is just introducing this to you to go, and you don't even need, I mean, right now, you don't even need a dictionary. You could just go on to Al Jazeera or something. Just go on something where there is Arabic script. All I want to do as we're learning the alphabet and moving on now is just identify the letters. How about this one here? Permissiveness. Okay. Alif, ba, alif, ha, ya in the intermediate. These are all intermediate forms. And then we have this, which is not actually a proper letter, but rather serves a vowel function as well. So just do that between now and our next class in 3 days' time, or 3 school days' time. Here's another one, right? Alif, ba, ra, alif, za. So there we go. So that's the homework there. Let's get comfortable doing that. Just stick with. I would just stick right now with just the a, with the alif. Just stick with the alif letters, and alif words there. And again, this is to be a daily thing. A daily thing. You don't need to do it often. What you have to do when you study a language is to do it frequently. Right. So just like exercise, it's better. People get sick of me saying this. It's better to exercise for 10 minutes a day, every single day, than to exercise for, say, an hour a week or 70 minutes a week. Right. And the same with languages, especially in the beginning. Consistency is more important than, shall we say, volume. So there you go. All right. So for next class, next session, let's go through this, get this all tied up, memorized. Look at the letters. Look at the letters. Do not just memorize the sounds. In the beginning, that's okay to memorize the sounds, but you want to associate as soon as possible the written letter with the sound. Okay, finally, let's just dip our toe into some basic new vocab. What shall it be? There we go. You've heard me say it a few times. We'll just reeve this for the next couple recordings. Right? Ahlan. Again, we're mostly going to stick with the MSA, or the formal Arabic. What is the MSA? Modern Standard Arabic. That's what it stands for. In this series, they also have Levantine. That's Syria, right? Syria, Lebanon. Right? Shami, they call it Shami. Shams. That's what that is called. That part of the world is called in the Arabic culture. And then Masri, right, from Misr, Egypt, right? So these are the 2 other dialects they use. And we'll talk about the dialects, because in a certain sense, there is not a single Arabic language so much as these, 6, including MSA, 6 types of Arabic that are, largely cognizable. It's more of a difference than, a British English and American English, much more of a difference there. To a proper dialect. So, imagine for Americans, imagine like Creole English, and then your standard television English, right? I mean, those are superficially the same language, and they are kind of comprehensible to each other, but they are certainly dialects. All right. So yeah. So you've heard me say this before, and you'll hear me say it again. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Sometimes you'll hear me say with the Islam, not that I'm Muslim, but you often hear me, copy the Muslim usage. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuhu. Right. So peace be with you. Greetings. It kind of just serves that purpose. Wa barakatuhu is with peace and blessings. Barakah is blessings. Assalamu alaikum. And then ahlan or ahlan wa sallan. And we can even, do the same exercise here. Like alif, ha, ahlan. Ahlan, ahlan. And this is all new to us, right? So here, this is a good part of a dictionary, so I'll just lay this out here. So here they have the isolated letter, and then the initial letter, and then elsewhere the intermediate and terminal letters. In English you have the capital and lowercase. In Arabic you have, in a sense, the capital, the intermediary, and then there's another terminal one where the letter appears at the end of the sentence. But yeah, so there we go. Ahlan, ahlan, ahlan wa sallan. And I'll also say this one, and we'll knock it off here. All right, marhaban, marhaban. And that's mim, ra, ha, ba, alif. Marhaban. Mar, mim, ra, mar with the accent. Ha, ba, alif. One word. Marhaban. Marhaban. Hello. Hello. Marhaban. Some of these, as you see, are proper. Because in this instance, it's the only one that's proper to the Levant. That's an old word, even in English, right? We call the Syria and Lebanon the Levant from the French, but the Arabs call it Shams. Anyway, here you see that marhaban or marhaba in the Levantine form, and then the MSA is marhaban. So you see the difference, but it has no Egyptian equivalent. The others, however, are here. So we'll get into all this. I just wanted to introduce you and invite you to learn these early ones, right? Assalamu alaikum, greetings or peace upon you. Ahlan, ahlan, hello, hi, ahlan, and then ahlan wa sallan, ahlan wa sallan. Greetings, and they translate as hello. Just real quick here, and this will be it. Ahlan wa sallan. Just want to see what these wah is and. Ahlan wa salan. What's the salan? I don't want to guess. Don't guess when you do these languages. I'm always telling that to the students. With the Latin, people will try to plug in something that sounds like it and assume that's the meaning, and it's a recipe for disaster. Ahlan wa salan, the AI Borg tells me, means hello and welcome. So ahlan, hello, wah, and sahlan, welcome, hello and welcome. So yeah, let's get familiar with these. Assalamu alaikum, ahlan, ahlan wa sallan, and marhaban. And we will be in good fettle as we go from strength to strength with our alphabet. All right, very good. So this is Arabic at Apocatastastis. We offer private classes in this on a introductory level. Please God, as I say, we'll have greater sophistication in language going forward. Same introductory level we offer for Greek. And then for Latin, introductory Latin here at the Institute, intermediate and advanced Latin. So there you go. All your language needs, well, maybe not all, but a good amount of the world is covered there. So, all right, very good. And I will say, well, coming and going. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuhu.